Once upon a time, in a tiny village nestled among the hills, lived 3 good friends, Straw, Coal, and Bean. They were not ordinary friends, for they were not alive like people, but rather they were items in a store owned by the kind-hearted Mrs. Brown. Every day, Mrs. Brown would arrange them neatly on her shelves, waiting for someone to choose them. Straw was a soft, golden bundle that brought warmth and comfort. Coal, on the other hand, was dark and hard, but he could provide heat and light. Bean, a small, green seed, held the promise of a new plant and fresh food. One day, a little girl named Lucy entered the store. She was the sweetest girl with twinkling eyes and a heart full of kindness. She walked along the rows, her eyes scanning the items. When she reached the shelf where Straw, Coal, and Bean sat, she paused. "Straw, you can make a cozy bed," she said, gently touching the soft bundle. "Coal, you can warm my home," she continued, picking up the hard piece. But when she saw Bean, something special happened. Lucy's eyes sparkled even brighter, and she said, "Bean, you can grow into a beautiful plant and bring joy to many." Lucy bought all 3 items and took them home. She placed Straw on her bed, Coal near the fireplace, and Bean in a pot on the windowsill. Each day, Straw would provide comfort, Coal would warm her home, and Bean would grow a little more. As Bean grew, it started to flower, filling the house with a sweet fragrance. Lucy was delighted and shared the flowers with her neighbors, spreading joy everywhere she went. The villagers were amazed and thanked Lucy for her kindness. One day, Lucy fell ill. Her family was worried, but she remained cheerful, looking at the flowers Bean had grown. The fragrance filled her room, and her spirit lifted. She soon recovered, and the villagers celebrated her health. From that day forward, the story of Straw, Coal, and Bean became a legend in the village. They were no longer just items in a store, but symbols of friendship, warmth, and hope. And Lucy, with her kindness and love, continued to spread joy throughout the village, just like Bean's flowers. So, remember, dear children, a simple act of kindness can make a big difference, just like Lucy and her friends, Straw, Coal, and Bean. Good night.